Well, that was certainly interesting.
Yes, it was. But, oh, I hate to mention it, Pooh. I really do. But I think we should tell our friends that danger doesn't always come from strangers. It can be from someone you know.
Oh, Piglet, you're right. People you see every day might want to touch you. And sometimes that's dangerous.
Oh, what do you mean, Pooh?
Well, there are certain private places on your body that nobody is supposed to touch except you. Your bathing suit covers your private parts. Sometimes your parents might touch them if they're dressing you or bathing you, or the doctor has to touch them when he's examining you. That's okay touching.
Oh, but is there touching that's not okay, Pooh?
Oh, yes, Piglet. And that's the kind of touching that gives you a funny feeling inside. It feels wrong because other people shouldn't touch your private parts.
But Pooh, what do I do if somebody tries to touch me that way?
Now, here's the important part. If anybody tries to touch you anywhere in a not okay way, a way that feels wrong, tell them no.
No matter who they are, Pooh?
Absolutely, Piglet. It's not always a stranger, even if it's somebody you know or somebody you've seen at home, at school, or in your neighborhood. You have to say no. If someone gets too near to your private parts, say no loud and clear. That's being smart.
I'm not very good at saying no. Could you show me how?
Here's how. Say no. Stop that. It's not okay with me. No, don't do that. I have the right, you see. My body is my very own. That's how it's got to be. I've learned this is the time to say it's not okay with me. No, stop that. It's really not okay. No, don't do that. Take your hands away. I know I'm not at all to blame. I've done nothing bad. And now I'm going right away to tell my mom and dad. Now, Piglet, that's really all there is to it.
Yes, Pooh. I think I could do it. I'd say no. Stop that. That is what I'd say. No, don't do that. It's really not okay. I know I'm not at all to blame. I've done nothing bad. And now I'm going right away to tell my mom and dad.
And don't forget, you have the right to say no. Now, suppose somebody tries to touch you in a not okay way. What would you say?
No. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me, Dara, or I'll tell. If you touch me again, I'll tell my dad. No, stop touching me. Don't touch me.
Bravo, bravo. That's the way to be too smart for strangers.
Those boys and girls really know how to help themselves.
Did anybody mention tricks?
Well, no, Rabbit. I mean, not yet. I mean, where are you? There you are. Well, while you're here, why don't you tell us about tricks?
Glad you asked, Pooh. Now this time, I'm talking about tricks that bad people use to get you not to tell when they do something wrong to you, like touching you in a not okay way.
Oh, my.
But no matter what kind of trick someone tries with you, remember, always tell your parents or someone you trust when someone tries to touch your private parts, and keep telling till someone helps you. Now, what would you do if someone says he'll hurt you if you tell?
It's just a trick. I'd still tell my mom and dad.
Good. And if someone says they'd hurt your parents if you told?
I wouldn't believe them. I'd tell.
What if someone says they'll see and hear everything you say and do?
It's just a trick. I wouldn't believe them. I'd still tell anyway.
Right. And if somebody says your parents will never love you again if they find out?
No, it's just a trick. I'd still tell my parents.
Right again. Boy, you kids know how to help yourselves, because those threats bad people make are not true. They're just tricks to get you not to tell. Always tell if someone does something you think is wrong, even if they say it's a secret. Keep telling and telling. Someone will believe you. It's not your fault. Tell. Just say, Mom, Dad, that person touched me and it felt wrong. Tell someone that you trust. Tell someone you really must. Make them believe you. Keep telling them till they do. Tell someone like Mom or Dad. I think you'll find they won't get mad. Make them believe you. Keep telling them till they do. Make them believe you. Keep telling them till they do. Now, let's see if Carrie knows how to help herself. Carrie is telling her mom that somebody touched her in a way that felt wrong.
I'm very glad you came to me, Carrie. You were right to tell me. I'll see to it that this never happens again.
Way to go, Carrie. That's how to help yourself. And remember,
Don't let anyone touch you in a not okay way. You know what feels wrong to you, and
If somebody does touch you in a not okay way, or tries to, tell someone you trust, like your mom or dad.
all you have to remember is say no. Run away from a scary person and tell an adult you trust.
my, Rabbit certainly does come and go, doesn't he?
Yes, but I'm glad he showed up.
Oh, we've had a lot to think about today.
Oh, thinking is fine, but when you're in danger, it's important to do.
You're right, Piglet. And all you have to know are these 3 important things. If you're in trouble of any kind,
Give out your biggest yell.
then run the other way and find a grown-up friend to tell.
3 things to remember and understand them well.
Say no, run away, find a grown-up friend to tell. Say no, run away, find a grown-up friend